Today, we're going to have some fun in clear, easy English. We will be working at level B1, intermediate. Turn on the subtitles to see the translation in your own language. Here are some astonishing statistics that reveal surprising truths about our world and human behavior. Drunk driving. On average, a drunk driver will drive under the influence more than 80 times before their first arrest, highlighting a significant public safety issue. NCAA athletes. Fewer than 2% of NCAA student athletes go on to compete at the professional level, illustrating the competitive nature of sports. Comfort objects. Approximately 34% of adults still sleep with a comfort object, such as a stuffed animal or blanket, showing that childhood habits can persist into adulthood. Traffic light wait times. Research indicates that the average person spends about 20 minutes a day waiting at traffic lights, which adds up to roughly 6 months over a lifetime. More than 36 million U.S. adults cannot read above a third grade level. Human population. About 108 billion people have lived on Earth, and currently over 8 billion are alive, meaning that 93% of all humans who have ever existed are no longer here. Bananas and radiation. Bananas are naturally radioactive due to potassium-40, but the levels are harmless in regular quantities. Mosquitoes and blood. It would take approximately 1.2 million mosquitoes, each taking a single bite, to completely drain the blood from an average human. The global rate for washing hands after using the toilet is under 20%. The average American eats nearly 13 pounds of ice cream per year. 1 in 7 Americans receive food from a food bank. Don't hesitate to donate time or food to the cause. Farmers and ranchers make up less than 2% of America's population. Compare that to the year 1900, when some 40% of the population was farming. The average person could fill as many as 23 2-liter bottles with the amount of saliva they produce in a month. There are more than 6,000 dogs registered to come to work with Amazon employees at the company's Seattle office. Americans are eating 4.2 billion avocados annually. Each American drinks an average of 26.5 gallons of beer and cider per year. 1 in 5 American high schoolers are smoking e-cigarettes. Giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than humans. Identical twins don't have the same fingerprints. You can't blame your crimes on your twin, after all. A chicken once lived for 18 months without a head. Mike the chicken's incredible feat was recorded back in the 1940s in the USA. The world's oldest dog lived to 29.5 years old, and the longest living cat made it to a ripe old age of 38 years. Octopuses don't actually have tentacles. They have 8 limbs, but those are actually arms for most species. Snails have teeth, lots of them. Some species have up to 12,000 teeth. A horse normally produces more than 1 horsepower. A study in 1993 showed that the maximum power a horse can produce is 18,000 watts, or around 24 horsepower. A hippopotamus can't swim. Hippos really do have big bones, so big and dense, in fact, that they are barely buoyant at all. The moon appears upside down in the southern hemisphere, compared to the northern hemisphere anyway. This means that the man in the moon is upside down in the southern hemisphere and looks more like a rabbit. Polar bears aren't actually white. Surprisingly, underneath all their white fur, polar bears actually have black skin. There are more bacterial cells in your body than human cells. The average human is around 56% bacteria. A penguin can reach depths of 550 meters in one dive. Typically, emperor penguins plunge to 100 or 200 meters, but the deepest penguin dive on record was more than 550 meters. Mirrors facing each other don't produce infinite reflections. Each reflection will be darker than the last and eventually fade away. Mirrors absorb a fraction of the energy of the light striking them. These statistics not only provide insight into behavior and trends, but also serve as fun conversation that can lead to deeper discussions about various topics. Thank you for watching today. I hope this idea helped you. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. Until next time, take care and learn something new every day.